if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone. And he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. Is fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
This is the most mature audiences only shit you've ever heard. Period. From Boston. Broadcasting all over the world. Send the soy boys home. 'Cause we ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
Drop down, let me give it to you.
This is the Joe Cronin Show. Now, here's Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin.
If you want to start the big one, let's bring the big one. Rogers with a handoff. Oh. Make some noise. Let's get those likes up. This show starts when we hit 100 likes or $100. One of the two. Well, let's go.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. Obtain for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. Take for their disease. Breathe just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Why don't you eat the cheese out of your mother's vagina before you kill her?
biggest, most jacked guy, and please let me come. Biggest, most jacked guy, and please let me come.
I just my fucker!
Miami needed to win that game. Miami needed to win that game. Miami need to win the game. Miami need to win the game.
It was a fake bang stick, and like I was demonstrating it how it works. It was a fake bang stick, and like I was demonstrating it how it works.
Man, we really can't hit 100 likes, huh? We can't hit fucking 100 likes? God damn, man. You can't get half the people to hit the like button? What the fuck, bro? Man, fuck you, Aaron Rodgers, you fucking loser fuck. Taking a fucking knee like a fucking bitch. Thanks for taking a knee, you fucking pussy. Holy fucking shit, the Bruins beat the shit out of the Panthers. Who wants to see my tooth? You guys want to see my tooth? Who wants to see it? Who wants to see my tooth? Who wants to look at Joe's tooth? It's okay. It's just a tooth, guys. You can see where the metal part broke off on the right side or left side, whatever. It just like broke off and emptied. Look at that. Look at that tooth. My tooth is sexy. You like my teeth? God damn it, my tooth is sexy. Look at that. Monday Night Raw is over. The football game is over. I got a big hole in my tooth. Every 2 years, the fillings fall out. You know, every 2 years, one of the fillings falls out, and you got to go get it repaired. It's like clockwork. But now it hurts to talk, so that's the worst thing is it hurts to talk. That's the part that pisses me off. I don't care. I can't eat steak on that side. I understand. That makes sense to me, but what pisses me off is not being able to talk. That's what makes me mad. Oh, boy. So I bought some of that stuff, like, on Amazon. I guess you can, like, buy this tooth fix cement stuff, and you push it into the hole or something, and it works for, like, a few weeks at a time or whatever. So I ordered some of that yesterday, anticipating this happening. I hope... You know, Raw had some nice little moments. By the way, Seth Rollins is hurt. I don't know if anybody saw what happened to Seth Rollins at the end of Monday Night Raw. But Rollins, I think he stomped on the floor and broke his fucking ankle. But I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it was something else that happened. I don't know. But fix-a-dent. Yeah, it's something like that, Dan Kennedy. I don't know if it's that exactly, but it's something like that. I mean, every 2 years this happens to me, and I complain about it on my show. And then I usually show you a picture of my tooth to show you how bad it is. See how my teeth aren't lining up? My back teeth are moving away from my other teeth. Normally, your teeth all go together and straight. My back two molars go out like that. And I've been complaining about it for a while now, right? You guys have heard me on my show complaining about my teeth and saying that I think my teeth are moving away and I'm grinding my teeth at night and I don't know what's going on with me. And now my filling falls out and there's a hole in my tooth. So I'm assuming that these things are related, right? Look at my... you can see how they're going away. See how the back molars are going like this? Huh? Yeah. It's here. are going that way. They're going this way. Where? They're fucking weird. Huh? Fucking weird, bro. Like that? I hunted this here. I don't know what we're doing right now. We're killing time so everybody gets in here. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah, you know what? I need to get Gargi's cum and have him shoot it right into my hole in my tooth, and then I can then I'll be okay. I heard his jism could really could help me out. Hey, Bird, what'd you think of the football game tonight, Bird?
Damn, Miami needed to win that game.
Damn.
Miami needed to win that game.
Yeah, do they need to win the game?
Damn, Miami needed to win that game.
Did anybody hear Bird do that the other night, bro? He sounded ridiculous, bro.
Men in me.
Jesus. That's weird.
When the milk turns sour, Drew McIntyre is not the kind of pussy.
Oh, Drew, what the hell?
Welcome to the desk.
Thank you very much, Taz.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Schiavone.
Hello.
Man in the mask. How are you today?
Doing quite well,
You
sir.
little creme brulee, you. I'd like to crack you and let you just melt in me. I would, honestly.
Already.
Oh.
Yikes. We're rocking and
Yikes.
rolling.
Little creme brulee, you.
I told you we're starting out hot, guys.
Really are.
Sounds homosexual to me personally. Sounds homosexual to me personally.
That's funny.
That is funny. So some interesting things on Raw tonight in a way, but also some very boring run-of-the-mill, every week, WWE Raw type of stuff that went on tonight as well. And I got a poll up that has 226 votes on it already, and we're going to check that out. Guys, if you can, let's get to 100 likes. Click the like button if you can, all right? Because without 100 likes, I feel kind of angry. So let's go ahead and hit that like button. Let's see what we got for donations to start this thing off. And also, before we go to the donations, I do want to congratulate the man who won on Monetize This Saturday night. Saturday night Monetize This was a blast. Jesse took off and killed somebody in his car.
A bit tight on your back.
Did you hear that? Did you guys see this?
So if it's tight on your back and you're trying to jump around and play volleyball.
Oh my God, Jesse just! Oh my God, Jesse just killed someone with his car.
Did you see that?
Fucking house.
Right now.
That was unbelievable.
Thanks.
I don't have the ability to record.
Yes, you do.
Wait, didn't he leave in like a Jeep?
Oh my God! I thought he was gonna go flying through the house.
This is devastating. Look at this.
Volleyball.
Oh my God, Jesse just! Oh my God, Jesse just killed someone with his car.
He's gonna run through his
back.
Oh shit! Hold up. Oh shit! We're missing it.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys missed it. He almost killed somebody on Monetize This. But that being said, congratulations to DWELSH. He is the king of Monetize This. So we got to shout him out here tonight on the Monday Night Raw / Monday Night Football review. Green Bay Packers hang on to beat the Rams. Both teams playing like turd buckets. But basically the Green Bay Packers played like the least turd bucket tonight. So that worked out for them very well.
You raised a piece of shit.
Joe, please split this dono in half and give the other 54 cents to Willie McGinest to help out with bail.
Oh. Wait a minute. Willie McGinest got arrested? Is that serious? I love Willie McGinest. Dude, he spoke at my school once about being like a good person and being a leader and all kinds of stuff. Are you telling me he got arrested? Willie McGinest, what the fuck, really? Oh. Ex-Patriots player, NFL Network analyst Willie McGinest charged with assault. What? Former Patriots Willie McGinest charged with assault with deadly weapon. Willie McGinest ambushes man, hits him with a bottle. What the fuck? Are you serious? Willie McGinest was always awesome. Like, this is crazy to me. Like a good person. Like this. This blows me away, man. Willie McGinest was like a sweetheart. Is he got CTE or something? The fuck's going on? Are you serious? I gotta watch this. This is crazy. I'm shocked by this. I'm gonna watch TMZ now. He beat the hell out of a man in an LA hotspot and attacked that got him arrested Monday. McGinest walking up to the guy and appearing to exchange words. I mean, what'd the guy do? It's crazy. Okay, I'm watching the video. It seems like a nice little diner. It doesn't seem like a... Oh shit, they jumped this guy. They beat the shit out of some dude. Like a bunch of dudes. Like, wow, like 5 black dudes beat up a white guy. Is it a hate crime? No, I'm just kidding. No, they beat up a black guy. Why did they do it? What the hell happened? Maybe the guy diddled a kid or diddled their kid or something like that. Yo. This is weird, man. This is like a gang attack or something. I thought Willie McGinest... What is going on here, bro? I'm watching the video. It was like they knew the guy was like a target. Why, though? What the fuck was that? What happened? I would love to know. At least 3 other men could be seen in the video immediately jumping into the action, landing a flurry of strikes over the man over and over again. At one point during the melee, McGinest appeared to pick up a bottle and then slam it into the man's head repeatedly. Holy shit. The 51-year-old former linebacker can be seen in the video tossing it onto a nearby sofa before finally walking away from the scene. The man looked bloodied and bruised. McGinest arrested Monday morning. Authorities say he was booked at 7:30. $30,000 bail. But the other day, a guy in New York cracked a guy over the head with a baseball bat in the back of the head, and that guy got released on $7,000 bail. McGinest is considered one of the greatest players in Patriots franchise. I mean, I'd like to know what it's over. I mean, you really shouldn't, jump a guy and do that usually. But what did the guy do? I mean, if he just said something like, hey, bitch, that's kind of fucking weird to beat him up that bad. But, if he, touched a kid or, grabbed a girl's ass or something out of nowhere and was like, nice pussy, and grabbed her and, then they beat him up, I could see that. But otherwise, I mean, what is McGinest got CTE or something? I'd be worried about this type of behavior from Willie McGinest, to be honest, because that's not that I know the guy, but I mean, I've run into Willie McGinest over the years and heard him speak, and I don't know, man, I've never ever heard that he would do anything like this. Like, so I mean, this is kind of shocking to me.
Shit bum.
Bronson Reed destroys Gargano. Ciampa returns save.
What? Bronson Reed destroys Gargano. Ciampa returns save. Well, I don't think Ciampa is going to be back for a long time. Ciampa isn't Ciampa out another 8 months? I don't. Unless I'm misunderstanding the donation. Alex Oley.
New subscriber.
Thank you for the donation, Alex. Lee Smithson the first. What up, Lee Smithson the first? I can't speak. I'm tired. I've got a hole in my tooth. My body hurts. Also, whenever people hit the like button, a baby seal dies. So you should probably hit the like button. Watching the Raw review in a second, but, he's out with the hip. He's out with a lot of problems, in my opinion. He's fucked up, bro. Casey's Raw says, yeah, DWELSH is the king of Monetize This, but he wasn't a champion. I was. That's true, Casey is Raw. I'm surprised Casey is Raw was actually an honorable champion. Usually most people who come from the cult of big lips decide to shit on the belt and get rid of it. Casey is Raw is a stand-up guy. But, you know, there was a guy with big lips, name rhymes with Jew. And, I mean, he made Amanda Carmen say the belt was garbage and trash. He made a guy named JP say that he never really liked me and left the show. He made a guy like Bobbit, this big fat guy, Bobbit. He made that guy say that the belt caused him distress and it was a terrible thing and the show's terrible, and he left. Guy like Joe Compton did the same thing, turned in the belt, wrote "fuck Monetize This," then left me and then started hanging out with him. So everyone, I know there's a theory out there that, you know, people behind the scenes played games, but you got to say one thing about Casey is Raw. He never did it. He never shit on the belt. Casey is Raw was a good champion, unlike all those other people. You know, Casey is Raw said, no, I'm not going to do that. Casey is Raw said, I'm not going to crap on the Monetize This belt. I'm going to be a real champion, no matter what you try to tell me to do. So I will give Casey is Raw a lot of credit. He was a good champion. You know what I mean? And where's Amanda Carmen now? You know what I mean? Some alley somewhere, unable to look straight. You know? Where's Compton now? No one knows. He's gone. You know, where's Tex at? Dead. You know, where's Bobbit at? Well, don't have to go there. And where's the big lip man? Not doing so hot, from what I understand. And that just goes to show the curse of the Monetize This championship when you disrespect it. When you disrespect the Monetize This championship, your life goes to hell. Or you lose it. So don't disrespect the Monetize This championship, because you will be fucking cursed, my friend. You will be cursed. But how's a guy like Casey is Raw doing? He's doing pretty good. He's doing just fine. You know why? Because he respected the Monetize This championship. And there is no coincidence about that. The coincidence is when you respect the Monetize This championship, which will be on the line in a few episodes, on episode 400 of Monetize This. You respect that thing, good things are going to happen to you in life. But you disrespect it, bad things are going to happen, brother. So Raw began with the boring Judgment Day stuff, which I just wasn't into. I liked a little bit of Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? Look at what happened to everybody, man. What up, the Ghost from the Coast is here. Well, thank you, Ghost. I mean, to be honest, Mr. Rose did the same thing, but we brought him back for the 90th time. You know what I mean? But yes, people are easily manipulated. It is true. Very bizarrely. Like you, Phil. Dexter Loomis looking like, man, he just looks like a rage tonight. Dexter Loomis. I love him tonight. Let's go ahead and the beginning of Raw to me was boring. I really had nothing. I had no care about the way Raw started with Tozawa and the whatever. So the first 25 minutes of Raw to me, I just did not like it. I was so bored. I was not into it at all. Let's hear the commentary. Let's see if they can fix this.
Dawkins on attempt and a thunderous riptide. I think Dominant is
Just underselling what the Judgment Day are capable of. Rhea Ripley just beat a grown man on television. This is insanity. And that's been the theme of the night. The bloodlines on a warpath. Nothing makes sense. Dogs and cats living together in harmony. What's next, KP?
There's a reason they call her the Eradicator. Just exterminating Akira Tozawa out there with sheer force and power. The same could be said for Bob.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this. The Ghost from the Coast is here. What up, Devontae? How you doing? I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about Corey Graves' excitement. It's pretty good, but, you know. I had just not a lot to say much about this show at this point. This was just run-of-the-mill to me. You know, the first 45 minutes was just... to me, more rehash. Rhea Ripley beats a man, you know, okay. You know, we've done it before. China, Double J. I've seen it all. And I've seen it better. But exactly, Steve Langenheim, you know, she can't get hit back, so what's the fun in seeing any of this? If she can't get hit back, you know? Nobody, I just don't think, is that into this at all. Quite honestly. I know I wasn't. Let's go to Discord. And let's see what Mr. Isaac Rojas.
That's funny.
Sure is. Has to say. Plus, Dan Kennedy's in there as well.
That's funny.
I like how that's my new name now is Isaac Rojas.
Yep. And that's funny because that guy is he's out there promoting wrestling now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, only I won't be a scumbag and use the same logo for Grimm's Toy Show.
Oh yeah.
And then Grimm uses your logo and gets really famous off of it. Well, I mean, I guess he didn't get famous off of it, but I mean, now everybody thinks that you stole it off of him.
Right.
So
yeah, because he's more famous than me, it looks like I copied him. Yeah, exactly.
I still think we should go down there and kick the shit out of them. Show them who's boss.
I think I should go.
Already did that.
Yes, I did do that. I eliminated him from his dead grandfather's Royal Rumble tribute thing. So that's nothing better than that.
Did you see?
So what you need to do is break him and take his title.
Does he have a title right now?
Yeah, they have titles in the
yeah, but does he? But is he in
show industry?
He booked himself as champion. Wow, that shows you. That shows you his character. Am I right, Joe?
Yeah. What a sick person. He's a sick person. I mean, you'd have to be sick to eat out of that cow he's with. You know what I mean?
I mean, how did he go from his smoking hot wife to her?
I'll tell you how she went to some other guy who was hotter than him.
You know, I always thought it was just a joke, and then it turned out to be real, and I actually laughed really hard.
Yeah, dude, I used to message him and say like, dude, this is like a work of right. This is like some kind of weird work. He's like, no, it's really she really is. And I was like, what? I couldn't believe it.
That really sucked for him though.
It sucks because I liked them together as a couple. I thought they were sweet and I thought they were happy and all these other things. And, you know, I guess I'm naive, but yeah, to find out, oh no, she's leaving. I felt bad.
I guess she really didn't like all the stupid shit he did.
Yeah.
So that's you know what though? You think that this like whole like Leah being like annoyed with you thing is just like, oh, that's how she shows that she loves me. The next second, all right, bye. Where are you going?
Yeah.
Leaving.
Yeah, see there's a thin line between like me and Leah could exist like this forever for all time and she like really loved me and that's all the thing. But in a minute if she all of a sudden left, you'd be like, "Yup. I saw that." You know what I mean? Like, so it's like there's like a thin line of what is like, are you really annoyed or not? Like, you don't really know. But then again, you know, his wife. So yeah, it's hard to say. You know, I don't know.
I have that star thing too.
What?
The thing that Isaac is showing on his ceiling. I have that.
You raised a piece of shit.
Oh.
Willie McGinest was pissed when he found out Guy ordered the last McRib and all the flaming hot Cheetos in the restaurant. Willie confronted him and Guy said his mom fucks Chandler Jones, so he smashed dude with bottle of grape Fanta. Jacoby Myers is a tard.
If only that was really the story. Thank you, Bill Belichick's bang stick. Don't get me started on the Patriots. They're retarded.
Oh. You know what? I didn't even see the game. I just looked it up and I was like, oh, I wonder if we won. And then, like, I just saw crazy ending, horrible mistake from Patriots, and I was like, I'm not even gonna fucking watch it. I'm not even gonna put myself.
At least you didn't watch the whole game like I did. Like to watch, like, what the fuck, bro? They're retarded, dude. Mac Jones sucks. The offensive coordinator isn't even one, and he sucks. The fucking.
But you know what? At least we're not. At least we're not complete trash. We're just like sort of above mediocre. Like, we can put up a really good game, but at the end of the day, we aren't a good team. Here's the problem. The defense is pretty good. Like the Patriots defense is kind of is good enough to be good. Like they're like it's the only thing that's been consistent from us for like at least like 5 or 6 years now.
It's almost like the offense has some stuff to like win some games, but they're retarded. And the defense is pretty solid and once in a while can win you a game. But the defense was about to win this game for us. And then the offense was like, "Hey, let me show you something." Let me show you retardedness. Yeah, we've been playing bad.
That's been the case for us. I feel like even when we were winning championships, it's always been like the offense isn't the best. Like, it's like it could still be improved, you know?
Yes.
Like, we would get, like, even, like, in all of the Super Bowls, we would get picked off a lot or something like that.
Except the year when we got Moss and Brady and Moss, like, set records. But then we lost the Super Bowl. But that season, though,
fucking
we were
New York.
Dude, we were raping people.
Cocksuckers. You fucking New York pieces of shit. I fucking hate you.
But the Patriots, we were raping people, dude. Like, that season was nuts. We were beating the shit out of people. Yeah, and then we get to the Super Bowl and we lost. But we were beating the shit out of people. Like, that offense was nuts.
Still not as bad as the rematch though.
The Patriots draft like shit. I'm pretty sure they drafted Brady like by accident. Like, they got him like it was just an accident. And like, because every time they draft anybody, people go, "What?" You know, but it happened to be on that one draft of Brady where people went, "What?" But then he was good. And then it was like, oh, you know, so they're retarded drafting the Patriots. In fact, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't think
that's how I get on onto the Patriots. We find a way to get my name on the draft list.
Okay. We can put you on there.
They hire you as the quarterback.
No, they'll hire Dan Kennedy as the ball guy and he'll fuck the balls back in the back of the locker room.
Yo, it's gonna be just like Waterboy. I start out at the Waterboy, and then I become the sick linebacker.
Oh, okay.
Well, then you just break your fucking neck.
Well, no, listen, this guy.
He throw you off the field like a piece of trash.
I got to vouch for him. He won. He won a tennis competition with a broken wrist.
With a broken freaking neck.
He won the Special Olympics tennis gold medal with a broken wrist, and that's not a joke. Like, he really did that.
What, for jerking off?
Dan, did you get a trophy for that or something? A medal or something?
I got a medal, and then over the years, it got lost in the move.
Oh my god!
Wait, were you really in the Special Olympics?
He won.
Yeah.
He won the
I'm a
the
Special
gold.
Olympian.
He won the
I
gold
didn't
medal.
know you were actually retarded. I'm
Rojas.
sorry.
Rojas, not only is he retarded for real, he won the gold medal in tennis with a broken wrist.
I know what's going with Dave and Jacob. Dave is the master back and slave back every time he hits Jacob. Biss and juice everywhere.
What? Are we talking about? Oh, we talking about? Who are you talking about? AJ
I
Adams.
didn't even hear that donation.
Is he talking about Jacob RP?
I'm not. I think so. Yeah. I thought he was talking about the Cobb and the Green Bay Packers for a second. I'm not sure.
We go on another show and talk shit, and then say, "Oh, I'm just trying to cause drama."
All right.
Fake loser.
Yeah, RP is retarded. RP, you're a retard. AJ Adams, thank you for the $5. Coming to $5 shit bum. AJ Adams. Also, the voting is in for Raw tonight. But yeah, he won Special Olympics with a broken wrist. Like, we won the gold medal, isn't it? We found this out a while back, and I almost died live on the show because it was so funny. Because he's like, I won with a broken freaking wrist, and he did.
So what's wrong? So what's wrong with you? Like, what curse did God bestow upon you?
He dispelled me with autism.
I mean, yeah, but like, how much autism? Like, on a scale from like smart to like pig brains, you know, like what's you?
So are we assuming that other autistic people on the show are like on the lower end?
Yes.
Okay. So you could either be like, are you Mikkel stupid? Are you are you Stephen Goyman stupid? Or are you like a slightly above bullfrog intelligence, you know?
You raised a piece of shit.
I would say the way that the autism was explained to me.
Thank you, Brian.
Was that I'm savant, meaning I'm slightly more intelligent than people that have autism are.
Honestly, Dan, you're like, I want to say that Tommy seems to speak well in front of people better than you. Like, he's better at outgoing speak than you, but you're smarter than him. That's how I feel.
Tommy's more of a charmer. He's able to get you into his creepy van.
Yes.
And then kill you.
Well, Tommy's just gearing up to become a mass murderer.
Right, but Dan Kennedy
gearing up. He's already done it. He already bought a clown mask.
But Dan
Did
Kennedy
you see that
could mail
video he made.
But Dan Kennedy can like mail a package out and like go to a concert without getting lost and stuff like that.
And hang out and be normal and have a beer.
Exactly. Yes.
He doesn't need a leash.
Exactly what I was thinking. The poll is
chime in
clear.
on the Special Olympics discussion.
Yes.
Joe, you remember The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville?
Yes.
They are making a movie. The trailer's out. You can actually see it on YouTube. Where Woody Harrelson gets assigned.
I saw the trailer.
A bunch of retarded kids to play basketball, to coach basketball for instead of going to jail.
But it's not going to be like a comedy. It's going to be like a drama like thing.
No, it's a comedy. It's a comedy.
Oh, okay. That might be funny then. Maybe because comedies are like dead, so maybe they can. Whose Christmas tree are we looking at? That's not a real tree, huh?
That's my tree. Who cares if it's not a real tree?
If it's not a real tree, then I'm not.
I don't
showing
need
it.
I don't need no rat coming into my fucking house,
You know
living
what?
in my tree.
I don't like people with fake trees. You fuck.
I have
yeah?
a real
Oh,
tree.
yeah? Well, I don't-
fuck out of my goddamn.
I don't like people. I don't like people with fake city backgrounds. Like, when nobody believes that you're driving down the fucking highway or some shit. All right,
Yeah.
it's you and JD with his fake fucking bar background.
Well, that's really gay, what he does, but I got to be honest, my tree isn't looking very great this year. We didn't get the best tree this year, I will say that. But
Joe,
Well, I used to have a piece of shit tree. This was my birthday present, so oh my god.
This tree
Joe,
is tree is a little rough.
I can guarantee you, your tree is better than mine.
Really?
Yeah, Quiz is the Special Olympics tree, so of course.
Look at my tree. We had to rip up the carpet off the floor too, and when we ripped up the carpet in the living room, as you can see by my floor here, it's just the wood is fucked. So we gotta sand the wood.
looks like your tree is caught in an electrical fence or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck happened to it?
I don't know. This year it didn't work. It's not so good this year. You know, and I said, well, fuck lights too. In fact, I hate this year. I hope I expire at the dentist office.
Here's my Scooby Doo. Here's my Scooby Doo fucking ornament.
Oh yeah.
This means
Squirrel's gonna jump out of that tree like in Christmas Vacation.
Yeah. No, instead there's a tick in the tree and it bites you and you get that fucking Lyme disease.
Yeah.
And you spend Christmas in the hospital.
I like sometimes I just stare at my fucking tree because it's like the only good thing about my life right now.
Yeah.
And you know, I like stare at it for like a few like minutes.
That was my tree last year. See my tree last year? It looked way better, I feel like. That tree looks...
Yeah, I'm surprised. Didn't fucking Leah almost have like an orgasm over the Christmas tree? Like,
No, that was over the Halloween Christmas tree that she bought.
What?
Yeah,
There's Halloween Christmas trees now.
you know those little glass trees with the little birds on it that lights up in color. You see it places.
Oh yeah.
But this was a Halloween themed one instead.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's what she was excited about like a year ago or something.
Can't wait to get my fucking Christmas.
Yes. She sounded like she was gonna come like all over the fucking place. It was very strange.
Dude, I like how you have to clip her making those noises because you know she'll never make them.
No, I've heard her make them. That's the thing is I've heard her make them, and it's like oh my god. Let me tell you something, man. There's those random nights. You know, every like 3 or 4 months. I mean, she's normally fairly quiet, but like not quiet, but she's normally like pretty reserved. But like there's been times. Yeah, where it's like, yeah, she talks like that, and it's like, whoa.
Can't wait to get
like, yeah, get that.
Big donation nights.
Oh my god, no, I don't. Now she don't care about whatever. It's probably something like she found something in WoW. Brian, thanks for becoming a member. 2 months in a row.
2 damage. She's screaming 2 damage while she fucking plows you, bro.
Box of wine.
Hey, Joe, isn't it almost time for Big E to come back?
We haven't even talked about this fucking stupid wrestling show. Yeah.
How bad was this tonight for you? Because like I didn't really care too much about the show.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was okay. It's just I don't know. It felt like a lot of the AJ and Sammy match. Didn't we just get this like 3 weeks ago?
That's what I'm saying. Everything felt like I've seen all of this, except for I did. My eyes perked up at the ladder match. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like that was a lame kind of ladder match. TV ladder matches, especially when they're in the mid card, are never going to be something memorable. And I don't know. Another one of like just random guy that the audience doesn't know comes in. Like I don't know. I know you have to introduce some of these people, but it would have been better if that guy came in with like a mask on and then he ripped off the mask and they're like, who the heck? I think that's the guy from NXT. What's his Bronson Reed? But instead they were like immediately it's Bronson Reed. That's Bronson Reed. Like I don't fucking
Yeah, this is the same thing that AEW. This is what AEW does. Oh my God, it's this guy. We already knows who this person is. What are you doing?
I don't watch NXT, so how am I supposed to give a shit about someone I don't watch?
Yeah, they did the same thing Tony Khan does. The only difference is Triple H does it with his former NXT talent.
And he hasn't been on NXT in forever.
On Impact, they did that with Jonathan Gresham. You could hear a pin drop.
Yeah. See? Jonathan Gresham's here. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was some midget.
Who the fuck still watches Impact?
That's
I have no idea why you would watch Impact. It's probably the most lame piece of television there is today because every time I tune into it, I just feel like disgusting, you know, like I'm doing something that's like dirty or illegal.
Ooh.
Watch NWA.
No, keep going.
Something.
No, keep going.
That's pretty good stuff there.
No, keep going.
I wish she would come on more podcasts, because when we were doing that, we were talking about that 70s show and shit and Picard. That was really, really fun, bro.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know. It's like some other co-hosts, you know, are kind of like all over the place. She's able to kind of stay on one point. And then when you try to interrupt her, she's just like, can I fucking talk?
Yeah, she doesn't get the radio or the thing where it's like sometimes people do kind of like, you know, you throw things out there in and out, like, you know, just let a full complete thought always go through. You know, there's banter, there's people interrupting sometimes. But yeah, she hates it. She hates that when that happens. But it's like, it's not that. You I just threw something out there. Now go back to what you're talking about. That's all. It's not a real conversation. We wouldn't do that in real conversation, you know?
Yeah.
I want to fuck.
Joe's really looking forward to Picard season 3. If everybody doesn't know this, he's saying it's probably going to be the best piece of Star Trek television ever.
No, it's not. It's hopefully going to be as good as the movies. That's all I care about.
I want to fuck.
He says he wants to guzzle Picard.
No,
and
keep
go.
going.
I don't want to see that.
That's right. They're nice tits. They're fucking beautiful. They're fucking wicked awesome, man.
You're fucking wicked awesome.
Cocksucker, suck the cock. I'm allowed to talk forever. I'm gonna fuck your dick. I'm not allowed to talk as long as everybody else. Fuck you, fucking cocksucker. Suck your own dick tonight.
Oh man.
Hey Joe, either Peacock or HBO Max has like almost all the Star Trek movies now. Where should I start if I wanted to start watching them?
The movies?
Yeah.
Just watch the show.
I mean, yeah, that's hard to say because the movies aren't that. I mean, the movies are all right, but the show is what's good.
I've only seen like a little bit of Next Gen and stuff like that, but
what?
I mean, it's always enjoyable.
Yeah, so I would say anything from the Berman Star Trek is my favorite, obviously. Like, TOS is fun to go back and watch an episode or two, but you have to pick the right one. Like, the original series is so cheesy and campy and old that it's hard to get through all of it. So you have to, I would say you'd want to watch, like, 1 or 2 or 3 of some of the best episodes. But then, you know, obviously TNG and, you know, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise. I like that, and you know.
I actually really like Voyager. I think I watched a season or 2 of it, and I couldn't get the other DVD box set because I couldn't find it, so I never continued. But I remember really liking it. And
Netflix.
I know, but like, you know how like you want to get into a show, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch this, and then you're like, oh, but I kind of want to jerk off or do something like, you know, else, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So
I guess, like, so I'm at the first of all, I watch Star Trek all the time, every year, forever, my whole life, almost. But now it's me and Leah's thing when we go to bed. So when we go to bed, we put on Star Trek, and we usually make 1 episode before we start falling asleep. And we're watching Deep Space Nine because we really both didn't really watch a lot of Deep Space Nine back in the day. And so it's almost like a bonus to be able to watch it, but whatever. TNG.
She said she fucking hated it.
Yeah, now she's watching it. See, I told you. I knew it. I just telling everybody out there right now. I didn't like Deep Space Nine really, and my wife hates Deep Space Nine. She never really watched it though, and I really didn't like to watch it either. But I've seen 20 episodes my whole life. But I love Star Trek and I love that era, and I kind of like Deep Space Nine. So we finally started watching it. Now we like it. I mean, I'll never like anything better than TNG, though. TNG is just the best. But we both like Voyager, too.
I've only watched a little bit of everything, but Deep Space Nine is probably, besides the original series, of course, Deep Space Nine is probably the least I've seen out of any of them. Because it's got this, like, I don't know, even the way the show is lit is, like, different. Like, everything is different. Like, kind of has this murky gray filter over it.
Especially the first couple of seasons, it gets more lighter. But you're right. But no, dude, I used to crap on Deep Space Nine for years. Like, I was like, I don't know if I'll ever watch that. And I used to be like, the space station, I don't care, and the Ferengi are in it. You know, but I'm telling you, dude, if you actually sit down and try to watch it, you will like it. Like, it's weird.
Did you see Mike Stacklasa from Red Letter Media when he was like, his first reaction to Deep Space Nine, and he's like, and then I see Picard, and then he's like, okay, well, time to go. And he's like, no, don't leave me.
That was,
where are you going?
That's exactly what I felt. That's exactly how I felt. I was like, no, wait, Picard, come back. No, like, wait, I'm not watching this.
Like when your mom leaves you at daycare, you're like, Mom, Mommy.
And they kind of make him a dick.
I was fucking watching those Picard reviews because we were talking about him a few weeks ago, and I was laughing at the part where like he's like, is Data gonna become Locutus? Is Locutus gonna become Q? Is Q gonna become Data's cat? And he's like, are you losing your fucking mind?
That's pretty funny. No, it's I actually think it's all good. It really is. And now that I've watched more DS9, I mean, if you don't like the Star Trek stuff, you're not gonna like it. But I mean, I obviously think TNG. Between all of them, none of them are bad. I like Enterprise, and people, even me and Leah didn't watch the first season of Enterprise back when I was in high school. Right? I was 2001. Dude, think about this: when Enterprise aired on TV, the Patriots won the Super Bowl. The first time ever. Like, that's fucking crazy. I was like 16 or something. So I didn't watch the first season because the fucking opening credits are so lame that I was like, what is this? And I said, fuck this, I'm not watching this.
Isn't it like butterflies in the sky?
Well, no, that's
I can go.
No, that's,
I know it's like
it's not
I know
Reading
it's
Rainbow.
it's as cheesy as
It
that.
is like that though. They wanted Beautiful Day from the U2. Which is also weird because, that's the song they played at the Super Bowl when the Patriots won, which is weird. But yeah, they wanted
Why
Beautiful
not
Day.
just make it a Star Trek theme?
Well, that's the
It's
thing.
there because it was a beautiful day.
That's the thing is Berman was like, let's do something different, and they tried to make Enterprise, Enterprise feels like 2001. Like, it really feels like that era. Like, they tried to make it like, oh, they're just getting into space, so they're more like us now in a way. Like, so it sort of was like a little bit of a weird turnoff. And then the opening theme. But dude, I'm telling you, I finally started watching it around the second season, the end of it, and I started loving it. Every single Star Trek from 2000, from Enterprise to TNG, it's like I liked all of it.
I think I'm gonna watch some TNG tonight. After the show's over. I have a day off tomorrow, so
TNG's interesting because the first season is more like written by.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna skip that.
Well, I like it still, but it's definitely like the first season is written by a lot of the writers from the original series, and so it has this like that vibe of like whatever, but it has good episodes. But I've
seen like half of the first season so far, and like a mixture, like a bunch of other episodes from different seasons from like with my mom or my dad when we would like watch it on TV.
Yeah.
But I never really like sat down and watched like all of it. And it's weird because I actually do enjoy the show, and it's kind of like one of those shows that you like, I don't know, that I like on the TV in the background or something.
Yeah.
It's comforting.
It's a comforting show. It is like that. But there's so many like
now it's
now it's death
we
and
must
murder.
find the cure.
Yeah, now and then they use magic space weapon to find the cure and everybody. And even if
it became Star Wars.
Even if people die, we bring them back to life. And
once you look into the stars and you see,
dude, when he did that, I mean, I fucking lost my mind. I was laughing so hard.
He did that little fake monologue.
Yes. Like,
and then it turned out that Picard said like basically word for word what Mike mimicked.
Yes,
Like,
he
was
did it. He did it like the next episode. He was like, I'm reminded of my father and my mother. Although they struggled tremendously to get along, the one comfort we had was when I looked up into the stars, and all the stars shined, but one shined brighter than the others, and I felt in my heart and in my body. It's exactly what it is. It's like they went overboard.
Joe, look at my screen.
With the Picard speeches. Yeah, that looks awesome, though. I like that. Look at that.
I was looking into the stars.
Oh, my
and
God.
I realized that time is an ever-moving river that you can't stop
Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Move with.
Yeah,
Raw.
I want to say like 9 people know what we're laughing about and talking about. Like nobody knows.
Who gives a shit? This Raw was basically repeat Raw. The tag match at the end was good.
I figured it out.
What's that?
That was Vince McMahon's Christmas present. He got to come back and run Raw for a day.
What do you think about Vince McMahon coming back? Do you want to see Vince come back or?
I don't.
Why not?
I mean, I'm conflicted. Part of me wants him to come back. Part of me doesn't. You know?
Yeah.
Because I don't
No,
want.
I'll tell you what it is. The show still sucks. So you don't know what to do. Like we're all out of our minds. We're like, yes, bring him back and do this, and I'll bring Linda in maybe. Because it's just never getting good. So you don't know what to do.
I think if he comes back, it kind of confirms the whole like Vince is actually running things behind the scenes, you know. So maybe we still haven't actually gotten a Triple H written Raw. We just have it under his name. So we'll never really know until Vince dies, which I don't want to happen because he's a fucking awesome motherfucker. Like I see people being like, "Fuck Vince, fucking cocksucker." It's like, well, without Vince, wrestling wouldn't be here, or it wouldn't be the same. We'd be getting the fucking the Jimmy Crockett. I don't even know if that's his name. I don't give a shit.
Yes.
Some old timer wrestling where the most they would do is a fucking arm drag and a suplex, and then boom, you go home. Like
you should show up at about 95 years old and bring back the Kiss My Ass Club. And
I mean,
decrepit old asses in the ring, just have them guys kiss it.
I mean, wouldn't ECW still be a thing though?
I doubt it.
I mean, it wouldn't have gotten to. I don't think it would have gotten to the same way it went. You know, like Vince had such a great influence on professional wrestling that I think without him, like it would be so completely different. Like the territories might be the same as they were in the 80s. And, you know, we might have not gotten a lot of stuff like hardcore wrestling. I mean, who knows? Or maybe it wouldn't have gotten as popular as it did.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what would have happened, but I think maybe WCW would have bought ECW, you know, is what I would, you know, expect.
Well, how would WCW even get as big as they were? Because you remember, like, they got huge because they acquired Hulk Hogan. Yeah, sure, they had other sort of big stars, but they didn't start actually becoming a competitor until they got Hogan. Yeah. So, I mean, and Hogan was built because of WWF. So,
yeah, understandable. Yeah. Hey, listen, man.
Yeah.
You got a nice tree.
I really do. I love my tree so much. I want to masturbate to it. I mean, it's like literally this was my birthday present. I didn't want anything besides a fucking Christmas tree.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, fuck presents.
I want to fuck.
And then that's my dad's urn right there, and then that's my cat's urn right there.
Jesus.
They both died this year.
Yeah, that's terrible, man. I don't know how you do it. That's awful. I'd give you a big hug if I was there. I mean, I'm crying over my dog, so I can't imagine it. You know what I mean?
Dude, whenever we see each other, bro, we're gonna hug it out. It's gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Two overweight men.
Right. Hey man, I'm down to I'm down to 197, so you better work on that.
I mean, Joe's one of the coolest people you can meet in your life.
I'd love to give you a huggy. I really like I actually gotta go. I gotta go to bed and I gotta go to work early, but Raw was just not worth the shit. But I will give you a big hug. You're like my little brother, and you're smart, and I like you, and you're funny.
Oh, that's so sweet, bro.
I love
you, dude.
I'll be your new dad. I lost my dad. You don't have a dad. Let's be each other's dads.
We'll be the broken sons. That's what we are.
And then you can take care. You can be the older brother.
You lost your dad at 18. I lost my dad at. Oh wait, I lost my dad at 19.
No, well, I lost my dad at 8, but.
I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was 8. I was like, Daddy.
You know what? There is no connection. Just death.
That's funny. I love you, man. All right, listen, guys. Good night. I'm gonna go to work. I got work early.
Night.
Hey, Jacob RP, what's up, Jacob? How you feeling? Get ready for Monetize This, Jacob RP. Raw was not worth a shit. It was not worth our time. It was not worth any of our time. I mean, there were some good things, though, but I just don't care. This was not good to me. I just don't care about it. Nobody cares, really. Hit the like button, I guess. I don't know. This show was shit, and I gotta go to work early in the morning.
No, keep going.
Well, you want me to keep going, Leah?
No, keep going.
Okay.
I want to fuck. No, keep going.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh.
That's right, they're nice tits. They're
Sound-
fuck cocksucker. Suck the cock. I'm allowed to talk forever. I want to fuck.
All right. Let's relax. Good night.
Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys that.
I give Monday Night Raw tonight a 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10 for Monday Night Raw tonight. That's me, brother. I'm Joe Cronin. Hit the sub button. I don't know why you would. Plus, the Green Bay Packers hang on to win. Good night and good riddance. Goodbye.